Tinubu has done it. People predicted it, that Bola Tinubu will bring somebody, most likely from his geopolitical zone, to make INEC Chairman so that he can rig the elections. He has done it. We knew he has done it. My people, it's time to wake up. From the corridors of power in Abuja to the streets of Uyo and other cities, a dangerous script is unfolding in Nigeria. Tinubu is about to rig the election. As of October 10, 2025, a coalition of over 1,000 lawyers under the Association of Legislative Drafting and Advocacy Practitioners, ALDRAP, has petitioned the Nigerian Senate to disqualify Professor Joash Amupitan as the new INEC Chairman. They cite conflict of interest, bias, and corruption risk. And they are ready to sue if Gov Akpabio's already corrupt Senate proceeds. All Nigerian politicians and their sidekicks know that Tinubu is bringing this man to rig the 2027 elections. That's what Amupitan is being brought right now for. Full stop. This is a noise. It's legal alarm bell. And the echo reaches everywhere, including Akwa Ibom State. Because while Tinubu tightens control in Abuja, Akwa Ibom's own governor, Pastor Umo Eno, who had joined his train, faces unresolved questions about his own school certificate, his defection, his political survival. Just like that minister who was pushed out. Issue 1, the Amupitan appointments and the shadow counsel. President Tinubu nominated Professor Amupitan as INEC Chairman just a few days ago. And the National Council of States in Nigeria, that rubber stamp club, a shadowy club of ex-Nigerian presidents living on contracts, living on favors, nodded in approval. This is why Nigeria is, it's incredible. ALDRAP's letter to the Senate Committee on Electoral Matters, chaired by, they call him Right Honorable. I don't see anything right or horrible about these people. Simon Lalong spells it out. Quote, Professor Amupitan is automatically disqualified, having served as lead counsel for the APC in the 2023 presidential election petition at the Supreme Court, unquote. They're going to quibble about whether I was lead counsel or not. I am not ALSAP. I'll say this, though. Amupitan's absence in publicly accessible reports is not proof of non-involvement. He might have been an uncredited advisor. He might have been a junior counsel or part of the backroom team. But ALSAP strongly asserts that he was actually part of the team. I say, whatever it was, this is corruption. They cite Section 5, Code of Conduct Act, quote, a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflicts with his duties, unquote. Section 19, ICPC Act 2003, bans using a former position to confer advantage. They don't follow any of these laws they write in Nigeria. And they remind these people, as I've reminded the Senate, of the precedent that was set in 2021 when Loretta Onochie was rejected and disqualified for APC partisanship. Buhari brought Onochie, she was disqualified. Even if Amupitan's name never appeared on official council confirmed, which I implied, his visible alliance with the APC raises the same ethical red flag. Let him come to the Senate and clarify to the whole world on oath what role he played in APC. Transparency or nothing. Nigeria already is down. Nigeria is considered a very, very bad country right now. I mean, look at even somebody like Umo Eno in Akwa Ibom State. In Akwa Ibom State, that Akwa Ibom governor's legitimacy still hangs on the certificate cloud. Petitions have alleged that Pastor Umo Eno submitted a forged WAEC SSC credential and was once expelled from University of Uyo in 2005 for discrepancies. Now they have awarded him a PhD, by the way. Reports say the Vice Chancellor quietly met with NUC officials to contain the uproar. Why record now in Nigeria? Even people with university records. In Umo Eno's case, why reports don't even match the certificate he presented? His campaign did deny it, though. They called it propaganda, but till today, that certificate has not been independently verified. Till today, which is why it is easy for Akpabio and Tinubu to blackmail Udom. Umo Eno. Yet, Udom Emmanuel went on and anointed him as a successor, claiming that God showed him the chosen one. God told Udom Emmanuel, my brothers and sisters. That was no revelation. That was political coordination by evil people. That was political coordination by evil people against Akwa Ibom people, against Nigerians. Defection and the Supreme Court pressure. We need to answer this question. Why do Umo Eno abandon PDP? He thinks we have forgotten the question. He thinks we have forgotten the fact that he did it to protect himself. We need him to tell the truth. Behind closed doors, whispers say Tinubu and Gospel Akpabio threatened to reopen his certificate case at the Supreme Court. The kind of thing that happened when Hope Uzodimma became governor. Using it as leverage. And suddenly the governor, who once knelt before Udom, even now kneels before Abuja, he has changed his God to Tinubu. This isn't political defection. We've said it, we say it again. It is blackmail with the gavel. Akwa Ibom people feel betrayed till today because the repercussions are going on till today. Their votes are mocked, their votes traded for survival. Right now, government throwing money in every direction to fix the problem. We are repeating it, he will not fix it. Tinubu's ethnic chess move. Let's add the ethnic twist from Abuja here. Kogi State, where Amupitan comes from, is mostly Yoruba by culture and ethnicity. It was labeled Northern by the British. The British put it conveniently in the map they drew in the North. Today, as Tinubu's influence fades in the Muslim North don't want Tinubu again. He picked a Northern Yoruba, Amupitan, to head INEC. That is why I picked Amupitan. A bridge between zones, yes. But it's also a loyalty anchor. A referee from his own clan, disguised as ethnic unity. This is geopolitical chess with the referee's whistle. This is Nigeria. This is how they play ethnic politics. They always, nobody loves the country. People love only their ethnic groups. Let's look at Akwa Ibom State as a micro-Nigeria. Look closely. Akwa Ibom, number one earner in Nigeria, is actually in Nigeria in miniature. That's why I talk a lot about it. Not because my ancestors are from there. Udom picked Eno. Tinubu picks Amupitan, but both prefer loyalty over competence. Religious drama over accountability. Both preach divine selection. While erasing democracy, they come to America to preach that they have in Nigeria. In Akwa Ibom State, the Godfather anointed his son. In Abuja, the president appoints the referee. And when the referee wears a team jersey, the game is already rigged. And Nigerians act as if they're surprised that their presidential election is all the time. The Council of State nods. The Senate plays along. And citizens become spectators of their own future. That Council of State is just there to waste the country's time. Useless former presidents who ruined Nigeria are sitting there making democratic decisions. This is a call to action. Here's what must happen now. We are going to let the U.S. Senate and Marco Rubio know this. Nigerian Senate must demand full public disclosure over Amupitan's CV and timeline in open hearing with civil society watching. Number 2, they must apply the Loretta Onochie standard. Visible partisanship is equal to automatic rejection. Number 3, commission an independent forensic review of Emperor Umo Eno's certificates and the certificates of other governors. Publish the truth. Hands off the courts. Do not blackmail the Supreme Court. This time, Nigerians will threaten if you blackmail Nigerian Supreme Court. Because if people stay silent, 2027 will not be an election. It will be a coronation. How many coronations can Nigeria stand? Rigging doesn't start on election day, ladies and gentlemen. It starts the day the referee is chosen. Amupitan has been chosen. He will rig the 2027 elections. Put this in your pipes and smoke. I am Offiong Aqua. This is the Offiong Aqua Show on YouTube. Follow me on at the Offiong Aqua Show. Let power answer to the people, not the people to power. Be good to yourselves and each other. Make we go.